shoppers. Can I get a fucking oh yeah? Thank you.
What up?
Hey, what up, everybody? Hey, welcome back to Frolfcenter. Today is the September the 3rd. We've made it this September in 2020 somehow. But anyways, I'm Austin Lytle. This is Frolfcenter. I'm joined here with the boys, as always, North Carolina pool guy Cody V, and my always entertaining friend Adam Dubb. What up, boys?
What's up, man? What are you drinking on, Austin?
Dude, the usual. The G13, the 420.
The GI3. The GI3. I got a lot of stuff tonight. I got a bunch of Halfway Crooks beers that I'm going to drink on that I like a lot. But also I'm starting with a wine.
Oh.
It's Grenache.
Your pinky better be up. Yeah, your pinky better be up.
It's one of those fancy natural wines with like the live yeast and all that. Like it's kind of like the funky sour beer of wine.
Can I get a whole yeah?
I don't understand.
Okay.
Anyway, we've got a really good show for you guys coming up.
Wait, what about the Cody V?
Hey guys, coming at you. Still on the R&D Brewery. Check it out, R&D Brewery. They're making some great beers. Just as always, living the dream up here. We've got Ian Anderson from Central Coast Disc Golf here in a little bit, probably about 9 o'clock. And all the viewers out there, let us hear your comments, and that's all I got.
Yeah, we got a little while to waste with you guys before Ian comes on. He had to work. He's on the West Coast. That's why the show has been moved back an hour. But we do have our local news, national news, all that stuff. And Cody, do we have a giveaway that we're going to give the people?
Oh yeah, I did not. Oh, I did bring it. I brought it to the studio. So we are giving away a MVP deflector this week. One of their most overstable mid ranges. 5, 3.5, 0, 4. So yeah, it's giving away a meat hook.
How do we want to give it away?
Everybody says.
I don't know. We didn't think about that. We just want to give stuff away.
Well, since we have some time to waste, how about whoever asks the three of us the spiciest question before Ian gets here?
Oh yeah,
we'll get the MVP deflector because we'll have to deflect our answers away.
Yeah. I'll hold it up when I'm deflecting. I'll be like that.
Ready for some Southern Nationals? Absolutely.
Oh yeah, dude. So absolutely, everybody's ready for some Southern Nationals, dude. I can't get that logo straight. You see that?
Yeah, you see, you gotta get it. Yeah, see, you
gotta see. You gotta make sure you see that. Southern Nationals this weekend, dude. I think everybody in the state has been looking forward to this since
out of state,
officially noticed. Yeah, and out of state. Since K-Mac officially announced that we were having it in Georgia. I know I have.
And then it went away, and then it came back because of the COVID situation. It was supposed to be in, I think, May originally. Memorial Day weekend. Exactly. Now it's Labor Day.
Yeah, I mean, I can't hate. We still get to play it, and I still get a chance to qualify for the USDGC.
That's right. It's a USDGC qualifier.
We have our first viewer question.
Oh boy! Wow. Yeah, that's a spicy take there.
I
know that's not the spicy we wanted. That's like the
Jergens.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jergens.
Wow.
Jergens. Okay.
Jergens.
I don't know that I need to dignify. I'm drinking wine. I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
All right. Keep your pinky up. Keep your pinky up.
Keep your pinky up.
Sorry. Why don't I like Central Park? Because you guys can't leave it alone, nor do you have T-pads. That's why. I'm done.
Yeah, no T-pads.
No T-pads. Get out of here.
T-pads play the game.
You guys are like Frog Rock, but Frog Rock has T-pads. Frog Rock's got like 6 T-pads for every hole. You guys have 0. Frog Rock, why don't you give some of your T-pads?
Hey, Courtney.
Mark.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Courtney, of course, says, what's up, boy? What's up? Courtney will be down this weekend, I'm sure. Oh, man, here's a spicy one.
Oh, Felix. Austin.
100%.
Oh, all day. Austin,
Nah,
all day.
100%.
absolutely not.
I will bow
Absolutely
down.
not.
I'll bow down to Adam, but Austin all day.
Yeah, no, I'm most likely to pass out sitting straight up and down in the chair. I'll probably say that one first.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think Cody gets the crunkest the fastest.
Well, just
Don't we
runs
all?
through the veins.
It's like the hype. It's like the hype man thing just comes out. It's like hype man spinach. You're just like, that's awesome. Joe Costa wants to know from Austin, what's your favorite? Can you answer that question legally?
Yeah,
Damn
sure.
it, Joe! I was gonna ask all you guys a question of favorite disc that's not in your bag from another company next week, but
Okay, we can keep that for next week.
no, go ahead, Austin. What's your favorite non-Prodigy mold?
A Destroyer
Yeah,
or a
that's
Firebird. Firebird. I think a Firebird. Firebird is my answer.
Yeah,
There you go.
mine would be Felon. What's not in my bag right now? That's a great disc. That it's just a great disc. Would be the Felon dynamic disc.
Yeah, I'm an all in of a guy, but I like the M4 a lot. From
Oh yeah,
M4 is awesome. So, okay, here we go. Courtney McCoy says, if y'all have any questions about Southern National, she's here to answer them. So you guys can feel free to have that conversation in the chat or with us, however that works. But
yeah, anyway, Southern Nationals. There's a fishing tournament on Saturday evening.
yeah, so this isn't the big news. The big news is the Southern Nationals. This is the national championships for the Southern Nationals, yada, yada, yada. But Saturday night, there is a big bass fishing contest. Apparently, you take a picture of the bass next to a disc. You send that disc to Kevin McCoy. He's going to judge the winner. And originally, Kevin McCoy had put $100 in for the biggest bass. And last week on the show, Frolfcenter doubled it. So we are giving Kevin McCoy some crispy 50s, and he's going to it was going to be $200 now for the biggest bass.
Hey, bring them out.
50s.
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm definitely ready for fishing.
A good camera guy could take a macro disc and hold it far enough away.
Just that.
Oh yeah, the old.
No, you gotta have it next to a full size disc.
Yeah, look how big that glass
show your
is.
size.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's see here.
So if you guys aren't caught up on Southern Nationals, it's this weekend. Tons of pros, ranging from whatever all the way up to the 1030s. So it's going to be a great time. I don't know what their spectator policy was. They wanted to keep it a little low, but
Kevin said last week that spectators are cool. We just got to keep it within reason. I think under 100 people or something is what he said. So
under 3,000 is, I think.
Yeah. Just come out and watch. You're gonna see some touring pros out there. So
yeah,
it's gonna be worth it.
Oh my God, Leon. Good luck, fellas. Fishing is my second love. So you telling me, Leon, that you are going to win intermediate and win the fishing contest?
So you're bagging?
So if you're a bagger in disc golf, does that make you a tackle boxer and fishing? Like, what's the sandbagging fisherman?
The hooker.
There is any sandbagger in fishing.
It's called a hooker.
Leon's a hooker. That's the new. There's a bagger and a hooker.
That's the new one.
Oh man, Felix. Austin, we better be filming you on Championship Sunday challenge.
Hey, I look forward to it.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm pumped. I think I am very happy. I'm in my MA2 pool, and we're going Green Valley first, Tyus, and then Dundee because I play the best at Dundee. So if I got ground to make up, I feel good about it. And Tyus right in the middle doesn't let Tyus screw you up too bad. Tyus is probably, besides Stinko, it's going to be the toughest course out there.
Yeah, I'd say pro tip, don't think about it like that.
Yeah? Yeah, give me your pro tip on video.
Just
what did I say?
Don't try have no negative cognitives on your rounds in your tournament. Go into it with a positive mindset,
Staying positive.
I'm looking to gain some strokes on Tyus and not, it can mess my round up or it can mess my tournament up.
Not suffer Tyus, but excel at Tyus.
Yeah, how are you gonna attack the course? How do you more so than it could beat me up.
Right. Like, don't think of it as don't play defense, play offense.
Correct.
Okay. I like that.
I mean, if you get into a defensive situation, you have to defense, throw your fucking upshot and then throw up to the basket. That's your defense. But for the most time, your offense, you want to be, positive mindset. How are we going to score?
Yeah, Felix didn't get the memo. Tyus hurts people's feelings. Nothing positive.
There's Courtney said players party. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about.
They're trying to do a big outdoor deal at Dundee Lake. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
mini
pretty fun.
golf.
And she said love music, but I think she meant live music. Live music. So, hell yeah.
Well,
We'll be there fishing having a good time.
Live music.
I'm in for the love music too.
Love music.
Live music is love music.
I think that's pretty good. Costa says can't wait to tear that track up. He'll be there too. It's going to be like a Frolfcenter reunion down there. Like every name on there, I almost recognize. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We still got Austin the Meatballers food truck deal going on, right?
Oh yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
Cody's deal.
Yeah. You
want
to
explain it to the people?
So Meatballers food truck. It's a restaurant. The restaurant is based in the Milton, Alpharetta downtown area. You go there, you tell them you play disc golf, and they'll give you $1 off. They're great people. We're gonna have them if we put together a tournament, they will be the food truck serving everybody. But yeah, go there, tell them you play disc golf, $1 off. Yeah, they're great people. They love balls.
Yeah, they're and they said that was the first time they've ever done a discount for anybody, right?
Yeah. First time in 5.5 years since they started, they had a discount for everybody. But I also ate there like every weekend for a long time. I also love meatballs.
Meatballs are good. All right.
Hey.
You got some local to you news, huh, Cody?
Oh yeah. So up here, I was bragging about how we had 2 ball golf courses that had disc golf courses on them. So one of them closed. I talked to a couple local disc golfers this week that didn't know that. It's called Stonewall. It's on Winston-Salem, part of NC. But yeah, that's closed. So, and if anybody's looking for a good tournament to come watch in my area, the Greater Raleigh Open is this weekend at Jones Park. Tons of pros signed up. Going to be pretty impressed on who wins this. Jones Park is a pretty tough course. So. And
that'd be super impressive.
Yeah, it's gonna be all the local news. I got a question for you guys. Okay. Somebody posted a question. Call it a viewer question, but if you got to travel 3 hours away, what would be the course you would go see from where you guys live?
3 hours?
Can we make it 5
I thought
hours?
the question was 5.
Well, hold on. There's another question after it. So let's go with 3 hours.
I'd probably go check out the Sinks. I've never been to the Sinks. I've heard good things.
Yeah.
It's about 2.5 from here.
Yeah, it's two hours from you with no traffic.
Yeah. What you got, Austin?
Austin, 3 hours.
I want to go check out some of those courses in, I think Huntsville's like 5.
Yeah, Huntsville is like 5.5. 5 or 5.
Yeah. Birmingham's 3 though, but you gain an hour, right?
You get an hour back. Yeah.
Well, however you want to argue this, yeah.
I mean, I like those courses down in Birmingham. I wouldn't mind checking out and playing Inverness or that new John Houck design down there too. Civitan.
Yeah.
What do you got, Cody?
I'm not really familiar too much with the area, but I'm 3 hours from Richmond, I think, and I'm 3 hours from
How
Charlotte.
fast can I drive?
From Charlotte.
Yep.
Richmond, I guess I would go check out. But the next follow-up question was going to be 6 hour drive. So
that's easy. I'm going to Charlotte and playing everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Renaissance.
Charlotte's got some good disc golf, but I think I would take if the giving weekend is there, I think I want to play Throw Down the Mountain.
Yeah.
That's one of the courses that I want to play.
Watson wants to know why has no one sponsored? Why has no one sponsored Nathan Goodwin? That's a question.
I don't know the answer to that one.
It's a good question.
Should let the pro answer that question. Does Matt Dollar eat free?
I think that was a meatballers question. Oh, that's good. Oh, come on. This is the worst. Oh, look at this answer.
OP. Oh, dude. Kevin Cogner, you win the bag for the most absurd question.
Yeah, the most was. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh, my God. Look at Courtney. He's the consummate professional right now. Not much better than Griffin for 3 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Courtney. That's
Griffin's
a good
about
answer.
an hour and a half.
Inverness, I don't know, Courtney. Inverness is not great. It's like they added.
She said good, not great.
Yeah, okay. All right. They just added.
Does Charlotte have an equivalent vidcast to us? I don't think so.
I mean, who cares? You guys want to talk about some national news or what?
Yeah, we should probably do that. We've already somehow dragged this 15. We're doing good on time. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Split them up a little bit.
Yeah, let's split them up.
Adam.
I can start out. The first thing I saw this week, besides obviously Green Mountain, we'll talk about that in a second, but Maple Hill, the course, is going to have tee times forever now, like a regular golf course. Like,
oh yeah,
they're so busy that they can't operate otherwise, which really kind of says something about where disc golf is.
I love to hear that, honestly, because that's like one of the most renowned courses too.
Yeah.
So like it only makes sense. It's like Pebble Beach. Like you can't get a tee time outside of like 3 years.
Right.
So like if you want a tee time in 3 years, you have to make it today. Kind of thing. So like Maple Hill is like, go ahead and start it. That's awesome.
Yeah. Go ahead and be the first one, and let's roll with that. And then hopefully, Oregon Park needs it like crazy. You can't even play it like Oregon Park.
That'd be.
Yeah, there's some courses. There's some courses around here that they actually set up a temp course on a historical spot in the downtown Raleigh area, and it's a great course, but it's full of like there could be like hundreds of people out there when you go.
Times for viewer questions.
I don't know what's going on there anyway. That's good though.
Hey, sign the book.
Yeah.
What else we got in that?
All right. What else we got?
Dude, our boy. I'm sorry.
Our boy.
Our boy.
Now it hurt your throat a little bit.
Our bro D Smith won a B tier event.
And Twitter's servers melted because everyone was congratulating him so hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably that. I can't disagree with that. That's probably the most glorified B tier win in the history.
Yeah.
But he's definitely the most famous person disc golf has seen aside of Paul Macbeth.
Right. And I mean, more famous than Paul
Macbeth. Can
you
you argue that?
Yeah. No, you can't argue it. I think he's more famous than Paul Macbeth. And
Absolutely.
coming with new fans. Like Paul Macbeth got famous in a fucking vacuum, and Brody Smith got famous outside the vacuum and is bringing all that in. So it was really funny. Somebody tweeted at the PDGA and said, do all the B tier winners get a write up or what this year? What's going on?
Right.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, someone's a little salty right now.
I mean, you can't. I don't know.
It was just weird that he said he was stepping out of the game, and then like 2 weeks later,
he said he was stepping back to go focus on his game, not stepping back from the game.
Yeah, he just came off.
And by that, he means like he's like playing local events. And look what he does. He comes right back and smashes the first B tier, local B tier he plays in.
Yeah. It is what it is. This is the hand we've been dealt as disc golfers, is to deal with this Brody Smith thing as it comes. We cross the bridge as it.
I mean, grow the sport though. I mean, it's how many people has he? How many Brodies have you seen on the course?
Oh yeah,
That's why Oregon Park needs tee times.
Yeah.
How many Brodies? How many Brodies have bought PDGA numbers?
I'm gonna bring that.
Oh,
that
I'm
comes into
going
my
to bet a
that
bunch
comes
of
into my fun fact later about
the growth of the sport.
the growth of the sport.
If only the PDGA would just start putting forth the money into the tournaments and like having like a PDGA championship, kind of like they have a PGA championship, and like you just donate $100,000 to the winner and like you're well off. I mean, what? They're making close to at least $1 million on people.
Yeah.
On current registered.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's my hot take for the week. I mean, I need to get off the subject.
I mean, that's
thank you, Brody Smith, to come into the sport. I think you're. I don't know. I'm not going to answer.
Let's just hope you keep doing it right.
That's it.
Let's hope. Yeah.
Let's hope you keep growing the sport, man.
So
keep growing the sport. Cheers.
So one of the longest throwers. It's got some big D. Simon Lazzotte got engaged this weekend. This week.
He did.
Whatever.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Simon.
Yeah.
I played with Simon at Haywood Valley several years ago, but sweet guy.
Nice.
Congrats, buddy.
I've heard wild stories about people who've played with him and said it's just crazier in person than you could ever imagine it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Jomez doesn't do his game justice.
No.
Absolutely not.
Joe Casa, bro, try to skip a step because he's Brody. This is the way to grow and improve. Yeah, maybe that's true. Brody for Boomtown 2021.
Maybe.
I mean, he's a golfer, and it would look good on camera, and Ace Run Pros there.
It might be an age here, so we shall see.
That would be huge.
There you go.
That would be huge. Growing the sport doesn't seem to benefit the average Joe.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Wait. Can we touch on that? What does that mean?
Yeah. I didn't get to read that.
Corey, if you want to,
I think the biggest disconnect is that growing the sport doesn't seem to benefit the average Joe.
Well, yeah, maybe what he's saying is the sport grows, and all we see is bigger purses at giant tournaments, bigger sponsors.
But you get bigger players packs. You get people focusing on.
But do you?
Sport even? I don't know. I mean,
have you? I haven't gotten bigger players packs.
But the thing is, like, are you trying to play disc golf for fun, or are you trying to play at the competitive level and play at the top elite?
Right, and which one needs
growing the?
I think there needs to be an ADGA and a PDGA. Yeah. I think there needs to be an ADGA and a PDGA. If you get what I'm saying.
We're seeing an insane. We're just seeing an insane growth, and it's in the way we see it. The lens through which we view it is Jomez or Central Coast Disc Golf. Ian Anderson will be on in a few minutes, guys. But yeah, that's the lens we're seeing it through. So if the improvements are happening at that level, we're only seeing it at that level. But I will say, I haven't gotten more magazines in the mail for my membership. The sport is growing. My support for the sport has stayed the same, so I'm only getting the same amount of benefit for my support. My $50 is still getting me my $50 worth.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I'm growing the sport that way, what I'm doing to grow the sport is getting people interested and getting them to buy PDGA numbers, and then the PDGA gets more money. That's the support.
I mean, you're basically paying for your insurance too for the tournaments that you play. You don't have to pay that cost,
right?
But,
so I make that back.
The
droves. Yeah.
Tournament director does. It's $50 for insurance every tournament.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
That's what
I didn't know that.
Then they take $2 from you, but no, never mind. I just wanted to. Yeah, the tournament directors have to pay for insurance for a PDGA sanctioned tournament if we want it.
But the PDGA membership doesn't include that when you're playing a PDGA event.
No. I don't believe so. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but no. If I had to get ADGO insurance for a Sequoia because we didn't want PDGA, or it was just a local event. But
sure, yeah. If you're not sanctioned, then it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
So the PDGA sanctioning gives you insurance. So if you have to pay insurance, you know what I mean?
I don't think I had to get it for Lula because they have their own insurance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Liability insurance for the land.
That's what the course greens fees is cost.
Yeah. Absolutely. But if you don't have insurance, and like counties ask for for insurance, and I've used ADGO insurance for the SummerSlam, the ADGO SummerSlam in 2017, and yeah, they asked for that. But yeah, PDGA as a tournament director, you have to pay an extra fee to get their insurance.
Yep. Yeah, so I mean, there is a benefit there, and more tournaments will be a benefit if more people are playing and more people put up. Like, growing the sport is growing the community of the sport in a weird way. So maybe you're giving yourself the same. Like, you're just throwing money back into your own community's feeder pool. We're all growing this sport together. You know, it's I put $50 in a year, and then plus I spend this amount of money going to tournaments and this amount of money on discs. That money goes back into the general, you know, the whole thing.
Yeah, you know. All I think is just that, you know, there should just be a separate divisions, you know, ADGA, PDGA. You can't just pay $25 extra and be a professional. And there needs to be some sort of like qualifications, like, you know, earn your tour card or some stuff.
That's like that. Yeah. Somebody said it on the tour card, and that came up on Twitter this week too. So yeah,
I could see that. I could see that being a future. I mean, if we just follow the PGA's like path to success, I don't see why disc golf couldn't get there. Like, it's already paved. Like, PGA grew the same way disc golf is growing. Anyways, so you know, the Green Mountain Championships this weekend as well. If you didn't catch out the live coverage, Conrad's in the lead. Sorry, that's a spoiler.
No such thing as spoilers. This is the digital world. It's on you guys to avoid them. You're watching a Disc Golf Live podcast. Figure it out. Okay, yeah. So Conrad's in the lead, but some dude 996 rated. David, I think they were Daniel. Daniel was something. He's in second place, 10 down, beaten. He's tied with somebody, and I think Paul Macbeth's in fourth. Yeah, Paul Macbeth was starting hot and then kind of fell off. I was watching a little bit while we were going. Yeah, it's Daniel Brooks Wells is in second place right now. Paul Macbeth's in third, tied with. So Chris Dickerson's in third. He was on the podcast, and also I wanted to real quick just mention over Open Women. The first place right now is Sarah Hokum and Katrina Allen in sixth. So we've got the Frolfer bump. The Frolfer bump. So
the Frother bump.
So real. So yeah,
it counts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got that going on. Also, if you want to work for the PDGA, they have an opening as an assistant at the International Disc Golf Center in Augusta, Georgia. So
we have no idea what assistant means, but
But if you're looking for a job that's disc golf related, they're hiring.
Yeah.
IDGC.
Austin, your boy KJ USA did a thing this week, huh?
Yeah, dude. I see that. This is actually news to me. I'm subscribed to the Patreon. I'm sure I got the email, but I didn't check it. But I knew they did the mic'd up with KJ. I'm anxious to see it.
Yeah, you were the one talking about how he was wearing the mic the whole time, and you're like,
yeah.
You brought that up to me, and I was like, yeah, he is wearing a mic.
So yeah, I'm anxious to see that, and I saw that Ulibarri and Big Germ just put a mic'd up like competition roundup.
Yeah,
so those are two videos that I'm definitely looking forward to seeing. They're both on Jomez, I believe.
Yeah, that's really fun too, because it's like, you know, now there's Sports Center and Frolfcenter, and now there's mic'd up and mic'd up. You know, we're crushing it, boys. We're crushing it. Grow the sport.
Sure.
Rip off ESPN the whole time you're growing the sport. That's the key to growing the sport.
Yeah, maybe we will be ESPN. We will be FSPN for
FSPN, dude. I love it.
For Sports Program Network.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Better than the Disc Golf Network.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, I don't know.
They're good. I don't hate the commentary.
I wanna hate the Disc Golf Network so bad. Like every like punk rock bone in my being is just like, I don't want to like this, but it's so good now. Like they're doing a good job.
Yeah, every episode's getting better and better too.
Yeah, everything they put out gets better. And it's like, how hard is it for any organization to make everything a little bit better every week? Like we do it, but we know we're working real hard at it.
Yeah,
But
and we
like-
don't have small steps to gain, but yeah.
No,
we're working at it.
1 week Cody has hats on the wall. Another week Austin's got his trophies on the wall. Like these are the steps we're taking.
Yeah, that's small steps.
But these guys are dealing with like satellite trucks and all that crazy shit. Like
Yeah.
they're making things better every week, and it's kind of awesome. So let's see here. We got a little. All right.
We just got hacked.
Should we just go ahead and do it? Do the thing?
Yeah, I think we can get through this. So guys, I want to introduce you guys to one of our newfound friends, one of the founders of Central Coast Disc Golf. This guy led the forefront in disc golf media. This is Ian Anderson.
Let me get him in here. Oh,
What
there
up?
he is.
What's up, man?
What do you guys do shades?
Who wants to answer that? Nice
Son never
shade.
sets on a badass.
Okay, so the shades thing is the joke is like when Van Halen used to make their roadies separate the M&Ms. It wasn't because they wanted the M&Ms separated. It was to make sure the roadies read the memo. And so the shades are our way of telling if you've researched us at all. And so, like, for instance, the only pros who have come on not with shades were Sarah Hokum and Katrina Allen. They're on the wall of shades.
And Kevin
Came back
Oh,
last
that's right.
week.
Kevin McCoy didn't have shades either. So anyhow,
Yeah. Which Kevin? Kevin Jones?
McCoy. We
McCoy.
haven't had Jones yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My buddy Jason Hartley warned me. So I have
Oh, Hartley warned you? That's let me get you in the big screen here. Yeah, so that's awesome. Hell yeah.
getting messed after cooking dinner.
Oh yeah, that's good. Good.
Oh man, Ian, thanks again for coming on. If you don't know this guy, he's Central Coast Disc Golf. He is so tell us, what was your first disc golf experience? Why did you start playing? Who did you start playing with? What happened?
I started playing in college with a roommate. He just invited me out to we had a little local 9-hole in where I went to college, and I got pretty much instantly hooked, man. And went every day the rest of college pretty much when I could anyway. I used to throw aerobies when I was a kid with my cousins, man. And, brought me back to that, watching discs fly a really long ways, man. I was hooked watching them fly again. So,
dude, that's awesome, man.
That's how I got started in disc and never stopped.
So when and why did you start filming, commentating, stuff like that?
I did. It's pretty much a whim, man. I had a video game YouTube channel where I was filming Battlefield Bad Company 2. I don't know if you guys ever played that game. I love that one. But then I started getting early into disc golf again. I was always playing, but I started following the pro scene, watching Disc Golf Monthly and stuff. And then right before Worlds in 2011, there was some decent names coming into a local town like Santa Maria, which is an hour from where I was living. It was EMAC and Shoestrick and a bunch of other dudes. So I stole my wife's camera that I bought her for Christmas. It was a digital camera with 3x optical zoom, just garbage. But went and did it, and enough people watched it, and they were nice enough. So I just kept at it and I kept buying better stuff, and again, just never stopped.
Did you do commentary on that first video?
Yeah, it was the video quality was so crappy you couldn't see the disc after 200 feet. So I felt obligated to narrate where the disc was going when you couldn't see it,
No.
So and I don't even do a commentary on the video games, so I was kind of used to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome. But you guys have been doing this for a while, and we had John Gomez on, we've had Ace Run Pro on, and we always want to know there are a lot of people who watch our podcast. We're kind of like an 880 rated podcast, maybe 900 rated podcast. Huh. And we have a lot of folks who are trying to make another step into disc golf, make a little more about their life about disc golf. So when you guys are doing this now, day in and day out, Central Coast, what's the most tedious part of the whole thing?
I mean, just filming is honestly for me the most tedious part. I don't mind editing. I can edit in my sleep at this point, watching TV or whatever. But I just did Pittsburgh, man. Filming 2 rounds in a day is a grind for sure. So,
oh yeah, I can see that for sure.
I'm usually done by hole 14. I'm ready for the round to be over and go get.
Yeah, would you? But I mean, I guess would you rather do the taxes and the traveling or the filming? Is there a deep terrible thing about it that you're just I didn't see this coming at all and I hate it?
God. No, not being away from the family is kind of tough, man. When I'm gone for a couple of weeks, and my wife's going frustrated. We have our son and we have 2 foster daughters right now, so it's a lot to handle when I'm gone.
Wow, good on you though. Good on you for that, man. For sure.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate your time coming on too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're a busy dude for sure. So on the flip side of that, what's the most rewarding part? Like, what do you look forward to the most in the job?
I just meeting the fans, man. Just hearing back, getting like reading a nice comment on YouTube, on Reddit, email, like wherever it comes, and then meeting the fans in person is awesome, man. It's super rewarding. I'm definitely
you're my number one. You guys.
Oh, thanks, man.
I prefer you guys over the other one.
Appreciate it, man. Dude, Philo's been a really cool ad this year too.
Absolutely, yeah.
His commentary is amazing. It's so good.
It's so funny. He's like when he's playing, he's usually kind of grumpy and he's kind of quiet, you know. But like, when you get him in the booth, it's just like amazing, man. I was like, usually I can tell if a pro's gonna be good at commentary before I have him on. I was like, Philo probably be pretty good, but he was amazing. You know?
Okay. Philo just loves to talk about disc golf.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it for sure. It shows, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like talking about it more, and he likes playing it sometimes. It looks he's very curmudgeonly on the course, right?
I don't think you're wrong there. Yeah. There's no pressure when we're talking about disc golf, man. When he's out there, that's his job. I can't imagine being a professional athlete for your job, dude. Like the stress those dudes have, and especially when it's not making MLB money or NFL money, you know.
Yeah,
right. You know,
when your job is driving, yeah,
putts or gas and dinner, and
right.
The not upper echelon, you know.
So, are there any courses on or tournaments that CCDG has on the bucket list still? Any tournaments you guys haven't been to?
I was talking about this Corey today. Like the one going on right now, Green Mountain Championships. Central Coast is disc golf has been there, but I personally have never been there. So those courses look amazing, man. I really want to go there. And then I've never been to USDGC and neither Central Coast disc golf, but
wow,
we'll see what shakes out there.
Ooh, yeah, we would love to see you there.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I've seen Corey at USDGC.
Yeah, he's been out there He worked for Spin TV 1 year, and then out there for like Johnny disc golf stuff after that. But we'll see what shakes out.
What about you? Is there? I guess that you just answered it. What about your personal disc golf bucket list?
Oh man. Yeah, probably playing in one of those tournaments. I'd love to play in. Man, I just got back from Pittsburgh. Have you guys ever played in Pittsburgh?
No. I've been told it's
sick, dude. Man, I had so much fun there. I'd love to go out there and play some tournaments at some of those courses and get my butt whooped. But it'd be
nice. Yeah,
nice. So speaking of the East Coast, have you ever been out here? Have you experienced the tight wooded golf or any of the East Coast? Do you have any favorites out here? Or?
I went to Maple Hill last year. That was my first time out there. The Maple Hill Open. We got the card there. That was really fun. That course is crazy. A little janky on some holes, but it's a gem of a course for sure. Really, facilities are amazing. That was cool. And from there, we headed up to Maine to go film the Chance vs. Chumps at Sabatis, man. Oh my God. Have you guys played disc golf in Maine? It is unbelievable.
No, sorry.
It's so fun. Everybody has like 100 acres. So everybody has like 3 championship level courses on their property. And there's like every 10 minutes driving around, you find out some dude just has 3 more amazing courses on his property. So
every disc golfer should retire in Maine is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yes. Also the pars are generous, man. So it's that goes along with the retirement, man. There was 400-foot par 5s and stuff like that.
Jeez Louise.
For the 3 months a year you get to play before it snows again. That's great.
Yeah. That is the thing. You gotta dust off the rust.
The par 7s and par 6s and so besides disc golf, do you have a favorite city? I know you said you just left Pittsburgh, but what's your favorite city to travel to?
Man, gosh, my favorite city. I always like going to Portland. It's Homer because I grew up there, and so I get to see my parents and my sister and my brother and my aunts and nieces and stuff like that. And my dad lets me borrow his Golf R, just like a 400 horsepower GTI. So I flogged that thing all the way to Milo. Like I love Milo. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oregon in the summer is awesome, but it's not in the winter, which is why I live in San Diego.
Hell yeah! And so you hang out with the disc golf podcast guys a little bit, right?
Yeah. I mean,
you've been on the show.
Joe came down for a vacation, and we played a bunch of rounds in the morning and stuff. But they're like 8 hours away from me.
Okay, they're on the other end.
I just know just a short drive.
Yeah,
those guys are super fun. We had a viewer of ours named Brian Huff wanted to know what happened to the old intro song, Rockin' the Brock?
Dude, that was like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like Peter and Corey wanted to change it, and I was like, I didn't have like super strong feelings, and I felt like it was time to switch it up, maybe something slightly more professional. I don't know if that was misguided or not, but we still bring it back for like Champs Chumps, like fun videos like that, so you get a little taste of it. But I don't know.
Yeah, is it funny?
I still don't even know if it was the right decision. Like 2 or 3 years later, I don't even.
Is it a funny thing to you that people are so like hooked on, like hung up on that? Like, did you ever imagine?
No, man. Dude, I heard that. So, do you guys know the story behind that song?
No.
Okay, so it's actually one of my brother-in-law's friends, and he was actually he played at my sister and my brother-in-law's wedding. And I didn't find out. He friended me on Facebook, and he's like, common friend, Caitlin Anderson, my sister. And I was like, how do you know my sister, dude? That's super weird. So I messaged him, and then we started talking and became friends. And I started following him on Facebook with all his music he puts out. And he put up that song on Facebook. I listened to it. I was like, well, this is awesome, man. This thing rocks, dude. And I just hit him up. He's a huge disc golf nerd. He caddies for Dustin Keegan every year at Worlds.
Oh, that's cool.
So nice.
I was like, hey, can I use it? He's like, I would love if you used it. So he used it, and it blew up for him, man. Like, you look on like his SoundCloud, like that song has like so many more views than all the other ones.
Hell yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think you should go back to it.
Yeah, you might be right, man. You might be right.
It's like somebody's gonna be like, oh, this is vintage CCDG. It's got the rock and the Brock. You know what I mean? Like, turn the it's gonna be so good. The hipsters are gonna be like, oh, I only listen to watch Rock and the Brock Central Coast. I knew that song before it was cool. You know, that sort of thing. So this has been, obviously, 2020 has been the weirdest year for disc golf and everything else ever. What's the biggest adjustment you guys had to make because of 2020's just random strangeness?
Yeah, that's just it, man. Just like I had to, I was signed up to film all the NTs, all the FPOs. This is like the first year I actually got my crap together and like had a schedule on the website like by December for next year. I was on it, man, and like, that's just a sign it was too good to be true, So
it was one of those, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
like you just learned to roll punches better. Yeah,
exactly. I've just been dealing with that, and it's just been weird, like being home a lot, right. Which has been nice.
I'm sure it's great, but if it doesn't feel right, it's like, man, I've sunk a lot into this. Like, come on, let's get on the roll. Let's do this. Yeah.
Yeah. Like last year in May, I worked literally every single day in May between my day job and Central Coast Disc Golf. I worked like 35 days straight or something like this.
Yeah.
So
that's wild. So is there anything you learned during this weird shutdown? Like any tips or tricks for Central Coast? Like we were forced to, like, we did a podcast together for a while. We were forced to learn the streaming thing, and this has taken off for us where the audio didn't. Like, is there something that you guys learned because you can't go out and do what you normally do that you're going to keep doing?
Yeah, we did. We started doing those rewind videos. I don't know if you saw those, kind of just like flashback to old videos and just rambling over those. Those are low effort. I think they're still pretty fun. I get to drop like old tea, like whatever was going on that round. So I think those are pretty fun. We'll probably do those again in the off season.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Got a bunch of gold back in the bank, to go check out again.
Yeah,
for sure. Definitely have a bunch of good ones back there.
Thanks, man.
So if you were given $100K for Central Coast,
just
what
a
are you
suitcase.
What's the first thing you're throwing money at for it?
Just buying the Pro Tour media.
Oh yeah, just buying the contract straight up.
You have to buy the contract?
No, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Would $100K get the contract?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like 2 years worth or 1 year's worth?
Maybe 1 or 2.
Maybe 1 or 2.
I wouldn't start at 100K with my negotiating.
No, of course not. I'm just wondering if you're
you got to pay you and your guys first too.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, if I got the Pro Tour league card for all, and didn't have to pay them, I could easily cover everything.
Wow.
Between Patreon, the YouTube views are crazy on league cards, man. So.
All right. That's the most direct and quick answer we've gotten from anyone we've asked that question. They're like, well, we've been looking at this SD card brick from DHgate. We're not sure we want to get that. Like all these weird. That's like, you're like, I would just buy the rights. Like done deal.
Yeah. I dropped my expensive purchase. Oh yeah. So I had the FPO NT all year. I was like, all right, I need a slow-mo camera guy because Brian is on Jomez now, and he had the camera. So I was like, all right,
no.
I'm doing it. Now I got all these tournaments locked in. I might as well make the purchase. So I dropped like,
Yeah.
7 or 8 G's on a slow-mo camera. And then, here's the season canceled. Thanks.
Yeah.
Does it hurt knowing that in 10 years those things will be $300?
Dude, right?
Yeah, and the GoPros are like $50 used now. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Although these things hold their value pretty decently, because
The slow-mo
cameras anyway, like our camcorders, they're decent, but not as good as that.
No.
So.
Nice.
And the
Nice,
lenses,
dude.
too.
So, so you just bought a slow-mo cam. Where do you see Central Coast in, let's say, 5 to 10 years?
I think honestly, just probably keep doing what we're doing, man. Like, I'm curious what's going to happen with disc golf media. I'm going to see where it goes. There's a lot of people in the scene right now. I'm curious how many will stay, how many are making it work financially or, happy wise. Like, gatekeepers driving around like in a van with 4 dudes all year. Like,
They're like a punk band.
Cannot imagine that, man.
That's
more power to them.
4 dudes, 2 sleeping bags, and a bag of ramen. Like that's
It's. I mean, they love disc golf, but I'm not in a place in my life where I can do this stuff right now. So. But what I say, like, honestly, like maybe picking up like a lot of the Silver Series stuff. Just going to awesome A tiers. I'm kind of over filming chase card, man. Like, just to be honest, it's kind of lame, dude. Unless the dude wins.
Unless Chris Dickerson's on it.
Yeah, or Eagle winning an Idlewild, or Paul winning an Idlewild a couple years ago. But like, it's just a gamble,
Yeah.
You're just not getting in you're not getting out what you put in, kind of thing.
Yeah, and dude, I had so much more fun at Pittsburgh filming league card than I did at Ledgestone filming chase card.
Absolutely.
And the views
just
show
a whole
too. The views are
different-
like 3 or 4x. So yeah, I don't see much. I don't see.
it's just a whole different attitude, whole different like feeling being on a league card. One and 2, like,
man, like
you're gonna get more views, definitely.
Yeah, when you're watching chase card, you're just watching golf. You're not watching the competition as well.
So we have a viewer question from Ace Run Pro, but I'm gonna sneak in one from Ryan Watson. And he said, "Who do you remember most from the Canadian Nationals?"
Who I remember most? Ben Smith, man. That's easy.
That's the answer. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
He's a TV. Like, I've been talking to that guy forever. I talk to him all the time. He's also an unforgettable individual if you've ever met him. So in the best way possible.
We have not. We'll have to do some research.
Dude, if you guys would ever go to that tournament next year, oh my god, man, that one.
We're from Georgia. They might not let us.
We've been looking to go to Canada. I've been looking.
It's beautiful.
Make the trip.
The courses are amazing. Yeah, do recommend.
So, Ace Run Pro asked, how long did it take you to get so good, and how are you going to get better?
That's too funny. I feel like I get better every day, man. Like, I take a lot of feedback from the fans, man. Like, I listen to you guys when you say, like, stop saying that's annoying. I'll try to stop saying that. Or, or if you guys tell me you like me saying discs, I'm going to work hard at getting all the disc information. It's like, you got to listen to your audience, man. So that's how I get better, and that's how I've gotten where I'm at.
Oh yeah, and Felix from Ace Run had a couple more he wanted to throw in there real quick. You want to know what cameras are you guys using?
So we have 2 Sony Z150s. Actually, no, yeah, for our A and B cam, and then I have the Sony FS7 for our slow-mo cam, and I also have 2 Sony X70s that work fine too, but they're kind of our second set of cameras. That's
nice.
We're like upgraded to get to the 150s.
Yeah.
How do we edit so fast, man?
Yeah.
Time
because he likes to do it. I hate it. That's why it takes me so long.
The real, I'll tell you, man. The real secret is, like, we sync our cams, and so like all the clips are synced up perfectly, A and B cam, and a shit ton of practice, and like I have my. Are you guys computer gamers at all, or just console?
No, usually
console. I'm straight console.
So I used to be like,
I actually just got a new Scuff controller today.
Nice. But I set up my shortcuts like WASD, like right around like how first person shooters work on computers, like where I'm used to my hands working. So I'm just flying along and
secret.
Yeah.
Secret.
I stole that from one of my dudes, Pablo Stubbs' dad. He's an editor full time for his actual. He runs an editing business, and so he is incredibly fast. And he's like, "This is what I do." I was like, "Well, I'm gonna copy you because you do this for a job, so it must be the best way, So That's what we do. Those are the big secrets, and then team effort. Like I'm editing 9 holes. Usually, like what we're doing lately is I'll edit 9 holes. Corey's editing 9 holes. Peter's working on the slow mo, and then
sounds fair. Yeah,
and I load balance. I'm an industrial engineer for my real job, which is about like line balancing and parallel processing and all that good stuff. So I try to use those principles when I can.
Anybody on the team have any professional training in Adobe or Sony, or are you guys just like YouTube learners?
I'm the hack. I'm the hack. I hire professionals. So like Corey and Peter both went to film school.
Nice.
And Peter worked in the industry a little bit. Yeah. And then one of my slow-mo guys, he films Tiger Woods when he's not filming for us sometimes.
Nice.
That's a resume. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he sends us pics whenever he's out. He's all, filming Tiger today. Like, you're crazy, Wing.
Jeez. No wonder the coverage is always great.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, man.
I've actually learned a lot of like technical camera stuff from the guys, So it's like
Oh yeah. You got to know the right people.
Exactly.
So we have one more kind of serious question before we get into the fun ones.
Okay.
Do you think coverage would be more entertaining with more commentators out there commentating? That's pretty much it. Do you think you should have more than 2, or is 2 the limit? Or
oh yeah, I've tried 3 before and it never has gone super well. There's people already step on their toes when there's 2 people, and when there's 3 people, it just happens even more. Maybe it could happen if one of them was pretty quiet, but
I feel like you're talking directly to us right now.
Austin, you're out.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's funny.
Oh, man.
I mean, I will gladly go to the weekly action throughout the week.
Whatever.
Yeah, Austin's the player that make money.
Have you guys ever thought about running a podcast?
Yeah. Actually, I did one for a while, and then I ran into this crazy YouTube glitch where it would act like it was live streaming, but it wouldn't actually go. Nobody could see it. And then when I end the stream, it would pop into my videos, and I could never figure it out. I contacted YouTube support. I tried 3 or 4 different streaming services, and I just failed and failed and failed. And I just got so pissed off, I stopped. So
this does that. We're using StreamYard. Basically, Facebook is our primary source. You can watch it live on YouTube, but if you use the YouTube link, it won't pop up in your feed till like 12 hours later or whatever.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Real weird.
Yeah.
So
I think YouTube just launched a new live streaming studio. Actually, I got an email a couple days ago, I think. So
yeah,
I'll probably pick it up again in the off season. And then like those rewatches are kind of podcasts, kind of,
with your phone list, who would be you got more access to the stars than we do. Who would be your first guest if you had a serious podcast?
Yeah, Simon is just the best dude, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's super genuine. He's super nice. Not always nice, but he's a very nice guy. He's just, and he'll tell you like it is. He's really very candid. And are you guys watching his YouTube? His YouTube is blowing up, man, and rightfully so. Amazing content. So.
I've liked and subscribed. I fully enjoyed
I think his
it.
buddy just got a deal. Like the dude he plays with all the time just got like hooked up.
Oh, Casey White,
Yeah.
We filmed him a couple times up in the Northeast actually last year. He made a couple league cards we got.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good player.
Well, hell yeah. So, all right, our fun questions. These are our questions we ask all of our peeps. I make you the president for the PDGA for a week.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're doing?
Wow. Getting rid of step putts and jump putts.
There it is.
I love
That's
it.
spicy.
Nice.
That is
I think it's
spicy.
spicy. That's spicy, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a problem, man. Like, it's.
Are you hating on C-Dick?
I just no.
Oh, I did.
Any particular player. It's not. I think almost everyone foot faults when they jump putt. When they jump, they're usually like in the air when the disc comes out, or they're foot down, and you're forcing your competitors to be the ref, and then you get in this ticky-tacky situation, and like I'm gonna call you, so you're gonna call me. Like we saw that Worlds with the old dudes a while ago. If you remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stokely and
Patrick Brown, all that stuff. So
Ugly.
it just removes like a lot of uncertainty in our game, and I don't know, get good at putting. Oh, what? That's harsh, Billy.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but yeah, shots fired was what I was going for. Yeah.
But I don't know.
No, definitely. I think rollers are a part of the game, but step putts definitely should not. How many putts do you see people walk through on the PGA Tour?
It's not a ton. I'd say with like 5% of the dudes are doing it. But again, it's just like, how do you see that with a naked eye, whether that was good or not?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I said PGA, not PDGA.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, there's no. Yeah,
but you see people. Do you see people tee off or hit an iron shot out of the middle of the fairway and they'll walk it off like their back follows through because they hit such a hard shot?
It does seem like it's not a stance anymore. Yeah.
I like that. I think that's a good answer, Ian. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
It's spicy as hell, but I like it.
What about the Disc Golf Pro Tour?
Make you the president of that for a week.
If I was president of that for a week, wow.
Yeah.
I would give me a lead card.
What are you doing? Yeah, give Central Custody the lead cards. I mean, no, they're disgusting.
Oh.
They're doing great. Like Jeff Spring's a really good dude. I'm really glad he's running that ship over there. My boy Mo Barani's doing their media. He's a stand-up dude, and JBD. All those guys they're all good people. They're doing good things. Great intentions all around. It's nice now. I'm a fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right. So, non-disc golfer, your celebrity disc golf dubs party is any celebrity alive or dead, and they're going to be your dubs partner for the weekend. You don't have to win. You can have fun, or you can try to win, whatever you want.
Wow. Can it be like a celebrity that plays disc golf?
Sure.
No?
I mean, it can be.
You say Brody.
Gosh, I don't even know what this would be, man. Probably be like maybe Damian Lillard or something like that. I'm a Blazers fan. That'd be
Oh, okay.
I bet I could coach him up pretty quick.
That's part of the process.
Yeah.
We've had Serena and Venus Williams. We've had Bill Murray.
Bill Murray's like a 3-time answer for sure.
Yeah,
is he really? Sure. That's a really good. Oh, dude, here, Charles Barkley, dude. That would be amazing.
That would be real fun, dude.
I love Charles Barkley, man.
I couldn't imagine his disc golf swing.
Snapchat and chat.
That golf swing is something else, man.
Oh, dude, I couldn't imagine the disc golf swing. What would it be? It would be like a 3-hitch sidearm throw. Oh, dude, let's do it.
3-hitch sidearm.
You'd probably throw a chicken wing or something weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So, with inside of Central Coast Disc Golf and the crew, who's the best disc golfer right now? Who's taking all the money?
Corey
is still. Yeah.
He's legitimately he's like really good, dude. Like
yes.
Really yeah.
What's your rating right now?
I'm 982 or something.
9 what?
82.
982?
Huh?
Yeah, horrible.
That's pretty. That's all right. All right.
I will disclaimer it's on like 4 rated rounds. But I did it, dude. I did it.
Yeah, that's what Chris Dickerson told. Somebody asked Chris Dickerson on the show, was like, how do you get your rating? It was like, play less. We're like, what?
Play less golf. That's good.
Okay. I was like, that's a perfect answer. One of our viewers, Billy Donovan, wanted to know, do you still warm up at the swamps of Morley every morning?
I was there this morning, buddy.
Oh, there this morning. Perfect answer. I think that's gonna satisfy Mr. Donovan.
Do you have any fun stories with Billy out there?
I think I've only played like a couple rounds with Billy. I just see him all the time. He used to work at Morley, so I'd see him all the time, and we BS for a minute.
Oh yeah. So you've been to the east, but have you been to the southeast? Have you ever eaten at Waffle House?
Dude, I have not.
Oh,
are you kidding me?
That's one of our normal answers. So
all right.
We'll make it easier for you.
We have a back.
What's your favorite? What's your go-to order at In-N-Out?
I go double animal style, no pickle, no tomato, protein style.
Dude, you have that quick. That was.
Can you explain what that really is?
So double,
with,
2 patties, 2 cheese. Animal style, they put mustard on the patty when they grill it, and then you get onions and extra sauce. And then protein styles, they wrap it in lettuce. I'm gluten intolerant, lamely.
Oh, gotcha.
So.
Okay.
Right on.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, that is sounds good.
I dig it.
I'm so hungry.
We got to come out
I
there and
actually
hang
work
out.
for a fast food company.
Is that your favorite fast food out there?
It's up there. I like the Habit a lot too. I don't know if you guys have those out there. Probably not. I'm gonna guess.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Dude, we got
I work for Jack in the
Chick-fil-A
Box.
and,
So I should probably say Jack in the Box too.
Jack in the Box. We got a Jack in the Box.
Yeah, we do have
And,
Jack in the
Oh man.
it's like a few and far between. We've got like 5 in the state, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
You guys are- yeah. There's not a lot out there.
So
we got
let's
Chick-fil-A
say-
though, you know.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do love me some Chick-fil-A though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say you beat everybody, you won a tournament, you got your best, you got on Sports Center, you're celebrating. What are you cooking, or where are you going? What's your celebratory meal?
Dude, usually some ribeyes, man.
Ribeyes? Nice.
Yeah. I got a smoker, and I just got like a what's it called, a griddle too. So I'll smoke them
flat
up
iron?
there and then get them like 500 degrees on the griddle, and oh man.
Oh, it's a
good.
flat
Oh, yeah.
iron, my dude. It's that's a cast iron skillet, right?
Yes, yeah, it's a cast iron like griddle. It's like it has burners.
Yep.
Like, it's like outside next to my smoker.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So nice, man. I've had it for like maybe 3 months. So much room for activities.
So much room for activity.
Like a ton of grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, all kinds of stuff, man.
That's amazing. All right, so I'm going to ask you a question that's very open-ended. This often leads to a bit of a discussion, but I'm going to ask you, who are your top 3 disc golfers? But I'm not going to qualify that. So you can be the top 3 you like watching play the most, the top 3 nicest to you, the top 3 easiest to film, the top 3 of all time, what 3 disc golfers do you want to talk about right now?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's
The
on
nice to me thing, I'll talk about real quick though. Like I figured out I get like the hot girl treatment from disc golfers. Like
Okay.
everyone's nice to me because they want me to say nice things about them in commentary. So it's not a very good like qualifier.
Yeah, maybe
but,
that's not the best way. Yeah, but
but I got throw Simon out there already just because, reasons.
Yeah.
I'd probably throw like Sexton and Philo right now. Probably be the other people,
Nice.
Yeah.
They're doing things in the media world. Like Philo's getting a lot of love, a lot of attention right now. Even from Innova too, they've really noticed. They're really liking what he's doing. And then
I was always surprised by like Innova's treatment of Philo. Just didn't seem. I was like, dude, he's been on the team forever. He's been good forever. He's got the most famous disc golf clip in the
I
world.
know.
Like where? Why isn't he? Why is it? Pablo's gone. You got to put somebody out there.
I know. Yeah. I mean, Nate and Rick were going to be the face, but it's been rough for Philo got dropped down this year from start a champ team, which
Weird.
hurt. So yeah,
That doesn't seem
I don't
right.
know. I'm hoping we'll get him back up. Like we've been doing so much media, like they can't deny that, like the brand building that does, and like I'm really hoping we get him back on Star Team next year through all this stuff.
Yeah, man. Who's got more views than Philo on Central Coast on the team? Like nobody else is doing media the way he's doing it. Really.
Yeah. I mean, Nate's at home right now. Other than Nate, like nobody on
other than
on media. Yeah.
And I mean, Nate sells a lot of discs too, just because
a lot of Furbird's.
it's not even Nate's fault. Like Nate's not doing that. That's the market. That's
That's just the disc, really.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah,
I mean, let's give Sexton some credit though. Like
Oh, he's a great.
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
I don't want to take that
he
away.
definitely
from him.
moved them for sure.
Just knowing
Like,
that
he did get the best disc, right?
I mean,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did pick Steven.
Yeah.
that's
Everybody
really
needs a
good.
Firebird.
Those discs are amazing.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of them.
Do you? I'm
Yeah,
still
I
sitting
got a
on
lot. I mean, all different
2015 left.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
just
don't have.
I hoard X1s. That's my thing. I hoard the X1s.
X1s? Oh, okay. I got some of those.
Yeah. Well, hey.
I'll hook it up, man.
Alan Risley says, yeah, there he is.
There he is.
Great people.
Those great people.
Oh,
man.
there he is.
There he is. Hey, Ian Anderson. Look at this guy's. This guy's loving you. Hey, Billy
It's
Donovan.
Alan. It's AJ's dad. Do you guys know?
That's
Hey,
AJ's
Alan.
dad. I was gonna say, is that AJ's dad?
It
Nice.
is. Yeah, he's
That's
an
the guy.
Innova ambassador. He runs some tournaments out here in San Diego. Actually, I've been like the challenge at Goat Hill. He's the tournament director for that.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
He is also a great dude.
Thanks for tuning in, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Jason Light. Do you know who Jason Light is?
Should I?
He said,
I don't think.
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe
I think he should. He's Jason J Bird.
Jaybird. He said
He's East
strokes
Coast.
on
He's an old
folks.
schooler.
Strokes on
Strokes?
folks.
Yeah, that's his favorite.
Thanks, Jay. I was proud of that one when that one came out of my mouth at one point.
Dude, I hear it every round.
I try to sneak it in when I can. One of my proudest commentary moments is giving Emerson Keith his nickname.
Emmer Daddy?
Baby.
Emmer Daddy.
Yeah,
I came up with that, dude. Like I asked him at DD Open, I was like, I gave you that nickname, right? He's like, yeah, dude, totally. I was like, yes.
Yeah. Emmer Daddy.
I'll put that on the resume. Yeah.
I mean, that was like when his baby was first born, right?
That was before the baby was even in the picture, man. Yeah.
You went on a heater.
I saw that shot and I knew.
Yeah.
Man.
Is it like, are there any tournaments or any pros that are like extremely difficult to film? Like anything that's just really like, I mean, Conrad's got the long run up, everyone's got a thing. Some people play really quick. Anything just stick out in your mind is like, man, this is tough. Every time I've got to work with this person or this place, I need to be on my game.
I mean, Nico,
yeah.
It just because like he's unpredictable. Like, so you mentioned like Conrad, right? But Conrad is super consistent, right? He does
predictable.
Run up, he comes back, and then he throws. Like I know what's happening. I know when to start filming. I know when to, I know what's going on. With Nico, I'll be filming there in a putt. I'm like, oh, he's gonna putt. Oh no, he didn't putt. He's gonna putt. But oh, he didn't putt. So like holding still for like a while when I'm waiting for a Nico putt.
It should only be 30 seconds.
Should be.
Yeah.
No.
At least I like Nico though, man. The dude's a hoot. Yeah. I always love when he's on the card. Like, dude, he just makes great video, dude. He's emotive.
He makes
like,
the most insane shots you've ever seen.
So easy. Yeah.
How do you feel about emotion in disc golf? Like, obviously, as a filmer, you love it because it's gonna drive eyeballs, right?
Yeah.
But like when you're out there playing, do you like playing with people who are emotional about it?
I like if you can get emotional and then you can dust it off after. Like just say something and then carry on like you're okay.
Well, it's like a touchdown celebration, right? Once it's over, you got to make a plan.
Yeah, exactly. And then just like be happy again. You're playing disc golf. You should be happy. Yeah. You can be pissed at yourself for a second, but you got to let it go. That's
Alan Risley, aren't there some funky players?
There are some funky players.
Yeah, we've got some down here for sure.
Dude, I love Matty O. Speaking of down there, man.
He's gonna be.
I get to play with him this weekend.
You are?
Yeah, he's at Southern Nationals. Austin and I will both be there. Yeah.
So say hi for me, man. He's just the best dude, man. Huge Matty O fan.
Yeah, he is a guy.
He's been a baller since he was like 15 or 16. He was on World League Card. 16 years old, man. I was watching that. I was like, oh my gosh, Matty O. Yeah. Best
dude. That year he finished, I think he finished third place at Hall of Fame. That year I knew, I was like, okay, this guy's gonna bring the heat. He's gonna be top 10 in the world.
He is, man. Yeah.
He's got a style all his own, too. 2017, I think, Hall of Fame. He finished third.
Did he?
And then Paul and Johansson went into the playoff.
Oh, that was that one?
Yeah. It was, that was pretty good. I love Matty O too, man. He's one of my favorites.
We got Matty O this weekend. We got Dave Feldberg this weekend too, so that's gonna be fun.
Wow.
Old Feldy's gonna be down there. Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna be good.
People keep saying I should do commentary with Matty O, and the combination of accents would just be amazing.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
You just get the hand dog boom time come on, you go. You just throw like the.
You're just gonna bring this one up here on the rat. Stop Chick-fil-A this morning. Yeah,
Boomhauer.
Yeah, straight to Boomhauer the whole time.
Yeah, so good. Oh man, this soothing. Look at this, Matt Versola. That soothing voice has tucked me into bed countless times over the last decade.
I've heard that a lot from a lot of dudes. It's always kind of funny, but it makes sense,
Yeah,
he says, "Let's watch some disc golf."
Yeah. Let's watch some disc golf.
Let's
watch some disc golf.
Who's
was that catchphrase like totally organic, or did you work on a catchphrase?
No, I just like kind of came up with. Right when I started, I had like this opening intro, which was like a little ad for DD. So I'd do a DD ad and I'd pick something to say, and at the end I would just say, "Let's watch disc golf." And then
that's good.
Start.
That's good.
Yeah,
you deliver it so
let's watch some disc golf.
Let's watch. Yeah. I love watching disc golf, so it kind of works.
Dude, we say it every time we step up to it. To you, I'm not even gonna lie. It's pretty.
Love
funny.
it, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's my favorite. Is there a
Let's watch some good disc golf figure.
Is there a pro you would really like to have on as commentary? Is there like one pro you're like maybe hasn't answered or you haven't reached out yet?
No, I can't.
No,
You got it.
Everyone's down, man. I've done commentary with so many people. It's so funny. Like I read this one YouTube comment. It's like, oh, Ian keeps conning pros into coming doing commentary with him. I'm like, dude, I get Facebook messages like, hey, if you need commentary, let me know. Like pros want to do commentary. It's fun, man. You get your brand out there. Like it's
Is it the most fun part of the job, you think?
It is. Oh, it's easily the most fun part of that or flying the drone. Or the
oh yeah.
Oh, you fly the drone?
Sometimes, if Corey's there, I let him do it because he's better than me. But if he's not there, I'll do it. I'm decent at it.
Oh yeah.
That's the coolest toy I've ever bought, man.
Which one did you get? What did you end up buying?
So I have like 3 or 4 Mavics because we kept breaking them last year, crashing them, and we'd have a tournament the next week. So they don't get fixed that quickly. So guess who's buying another Mavic?
You have
3 of those.
Right?
Yeah, a fleet, legitimately. And then I bought a Mavic 2 Pro once those came out. I was like, oh, these things are so sweet. It's got a bigger sensor, which is nice when you're going from like light, fairway to a dark, tee or basket area. It adapts to that a lot better, and it flies a lot nicer. So yeah, that's what we use. It's amazing.
You've got to be licensed for that. That's big enough, heavy enough to be licensed and all that.
You should be.
Yeah.
You should be.
Here's your license,
that's
guys.
one of the highlight reel.
You better have any snitches. You better have no snitches watching this stuff,
dude. Do you think we don't have any? We have 19 people watching this, let alone no snitches.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Tomorrow there might be some snitches, but not
right now. No.
Alan Risley, Ian runs his catchphrases through the focus group at Jack in the Box. I don't doubt it. We have focus groups at Waffle House, but it's mostly like, can you focus enough to drive home? Like that's the Waffle House focus group.
Man, sometimes I tell my coworkers what I do because we talk about our lives and stuff. And I had this one coworker, she's like, you got to say, what that disc do? I was like, I can't see that. Oh! God, it's awesome. You got to use it. It's so good. What that disc do? I'll 50% off. You can say it. I won't charge you. I was like, you're ridiculous.
What that disc do? Austin last week got a new catchphrase. What was Austin's catchphrase? You do you, boo. He was talking about somebody's putting for him. He's like, you do you, boo. That was,
really? Yeah. That's kind of fair for putting.
Not bad.
Sure, you do you, boo. Step putt,
you do you.
jump putt, whatever.
Yeah.
What does this do?
No snitches here.
Oh, I love it. We are on brand tonight, boys. That's for sure. Yeah.
So
Awesome.
where did we? Oh no, hold on. Where'd you come up with the name? Did you? Why Central Coast Disc Golf? Is it just based?
He's really like Central Coast. Disc
well,
golf.
there might
right
be.
on the
I get it. I get it. It's like the logo of California.
I used to live on the Central Coast of California, and when I started my channel, it was just like me filming that tournament and then me filming the homies, and like I had no idea what it was going to become.
What that disc do?
And so
what that disc do?
Dude, we're gonna have a T-shirt by the end of this.
It's gonna be Frolfcenter like Ian Anderson. What that disc do?
I'm gonna tell her, and she's gonna be so excited that you guys loved it. I'm never gonna.
There's gonna be at least 1,500 people that see this, and they're gonna be saying, "What that disc do?" I guarantee it.
It's so bad. Oh,
sorry, Ian.
It's okay, but yeah, I lived there when I started the channel, and then I just kept the name. I moved about 7 years ago, so I started the channel in 2011. So
where are you at now?
I'm in San Diego.
South Coast, Southern California, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 20 minutes from Mexico, man. Well, like half an hour.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So your Mexican food is real good.
It is awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, that's where Murder Mike was from, wasn't it?
He's from Santa Maria.
Santa Maria, and just he was SoCal though.
Yeah, he comes down. He kind of hangs out with the Legacy crew, who are kind of like the North LA crew.
Yeah.
SoCal. Yeah, I beat Murder Mike in our last cash round.
We got crew.
Nice.
Are there tours out there?
The Legacy crew is definitely a crew, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like turf war crew, like there's like you go there like Legacy dudes.
No, come on now. We're not going to get into the gang wars of LA.
We're like going out causing shenanigans at night crew type of crew.
Yeah. We got some crews. We got some crews in Atlanta, but not like that. Like
No, we have no crew.
We have crews that go out and like get hammered on, to, like pass out on the course cruise.
Oh my.
yeah, we do. There's a couple of dudes, but yeah.
Really?
You
No,
Like,
we
it's
don't.
everything in San Diego. Well, not everything. There's one course in San Diego and it's pay to play, so you don't really get too much of that. Thankfully.
Yeah. Thankfully. What do you think? So Maple Hill went to all tee times. What do you think about that?
I love it. Actually, my course just did the same thing.
Oh,
Really?
Portly did?
Nice.
Yeah, they started it for COVID, and I hope they keep it going, man. It is awesome. Like
Dude,
Morley, you would show up at 8:00 and you would get in a line and you would wait like an hour to tee off, and
Yeah.
so it's been really nice.
We've been seeing
Nice.
drive-through check-ins here for like tournaments.
Love it.
It's
Really?
awesome. So like at the front of the parking lot, you pull up, you tell them your name, you get your players pack, you go park. And it's amazing because
That's
I
a
don't
cool
have
thing.
to go to Tournament Central and then walk back to my car with my players pack.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use. Yeah.
And you can sit in your AC the whole time when it's super hot and humid out there.
You can roll up with
Yeah,
these
that's
shades
funny.
on, bump and run the jewels, and just scare everybody. It's fantastic. Yeah,
That's amazing.
real good.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Well, we always ask this question of our guests. We're getting to almost the time. We got like 15 minutes left on your hour.
Okay.
We always like to ask, you got any questions for us?
What do you guys do for work, man? What do you guys do for a living?
I'm a pool. I own my own pool company. I clean
Nice,
pools.
man.
Yeah.
I'm a freelance writer.
Okay.
And I work hardscapes. I do landscape design, help install hardscape.
What about yourself? What do you do?
I'm
said
an
it earlier.
industrial engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You already said that.
I do coding and math all day.
That's a big one.
Yeah. You guys married, kids?
No.
Oh,
Got a
yeah.
dog.
I'm the only one married, 2 kids.
Anniversary, 4-year anniversary today.
Yeah, for my 4-year anniversary. Damn, I can't believe I had to be reminded of that. Yeah, I love my wife. We've been married for 4 years. My stepson is 16 years old. My daughter is 12. It's great. I love it. Love
Awesome,
the family. And they don't all play disc golf, but my wife plays disc golf and my daughter plays disc golf, and
Dude, that's dope, man.
she throws rollers only. So it's very interesting. It's a very interesting round.
His wife's got a killer forehand, though. Like, stupid.
What about you, Ian? You married?
Yeah, married. It just hit 10 years in July.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
Thanks, man.
I think there's some marriage coming soon for one of these two.
Yeah.
Oh, she's upstairs.
I don't know which one.
Shush it, boys. She knows where to find this. And Austin's the consummate bachelor. He's just,
Oh yeah, he's just the most beautiful person.
Yeah, I'm about to go out on the road. Honestly, I'm gonna go play disc golf on the road. I want to do
Yeah,
that.
might as well.
How many tournaments do you guys play a year? Like a lot, or?
I hosted 8 a year, about 8 a year, and then I got a big boy job, is what I call it, to where you can't do anything outside of the job. But I try to play at least 8, 12. I know Austin plays a lot. How many do you think you're going to play this year or last year?
Shit, I average about 50.
Whoa! No,
He's a pro. No, he's sponsored.
Yeah,
pro.
he does.
Oh yeah.
The last 2
Hey,
years,
what are
I've
you
played 50. I'm sorry.
What are you guys' ratings?
I'm 996.
Dang.
I'm 887, but I play about 24 a year, so we'll
Cool.
see.
I'm 896, but Adam throws farther than me.
He has to say that every time.
I have to say that
every
for a year. I
time.
lost a bet, and I have to say that for a year. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah. But
Cool.
yeah,
Can you outdrive him sometimes though?
no, every time except for that day.
Really?
And it's only and to be
Oh, it
fair,
was bad.
no,
It
to be
was-
fair, it's only on overhands and backhands. Cody's got me on forehands, but my thumb will go further than his back. It
was an interesting day. It was a practice round. We played doubles with friends. We got really not intoxicated, faded. Yeah, really faded. And then we decided to do the long drive contest. But no, I will admit I lost. I'll be, But yeah, he definitely throws farther than me for now.
No.
But we do a long drive contest starting last year every year, and we're going to try to get some really big pros in. And Austin was in that.
Throwing off a cliff at a
that
golf
far,
course,
dude.
like 740-foot shots, and it was awesome. It was so funny.
Yeah, we'll send you the link, dude. You'll appreciate it.
Nice.
Isaac, who won? Isaac Robinson?
No, Zach Smith.
I'm just kidding. Zach Smith.
Anyway,
Smith won.
Let's do it. Cody?
All right, man.
Go ahead, Austin.
Ian, I appreciate you coming on, man. It's been an absolute blast chatting with you. Like Matt said, it's fun to talk to the dude that I go to sleep listening to sometimes. It really is like a soothing voice. I feel like I'm watching Central Coast Disc Golf, but I'm talking to him at the same time. It's really been a blast, man. I think I speak on the behalf of the boys. Thank you. We want to give you the light. Say thank you to all your sponsors. Thank you to everybody that this is your time to shine.
Sure,
Thanks, man.
Yeah, just first thing is my wife, man, for putting up with all this crap. So huge thanks to her, all the Central Coast Disc Golf crew, Corey, Peter, Keenan, Wing, Sean, Charity, our graphics guy is amazing. Like all those people, and I think all the sponsors making our coverage possible this year. And Innova's been kicked down huge thanks to them. Discraft, all these guys, the Pro Tour sponsor all the coverage, get out there. So I really appreciate all of it. And if you want to follow us on our Patreon, it's patreon.com/ccdg. It is a huge help, and I would have quit a long time ago if it didn't exist. It really helps me stay somewhat cash positive, so I really appreciate it. And that's all I got. Thanks for having me on, guys. It was really fun.
Dude, thank you, Ian.
Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Cool.
See you next time, buddy.
All right, there, guys.
See you, man. Let's watch some disc golf.
Let's watch some disc golf.
That was fun. That was good.
Yeah, dude, I like Ian. Ian's a
I
lot
think
of
we
fun.
scared him a little bit, but that's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
He had fun. He had a
Yeah,
blast.
it's fine. He'll live.
Dude, that was awesome. I love how we've had Jomez, we've had Central Coast, we've had Ace Rock Pro. Like we're
We gotta get Gatekeeper next. Gatekeeper for sure, right? We gotta get those.
Sounds like Gatekeeper's living out of a van, though.
Dude, I think that's a great story. Compelling.
All four of them are living out of a van down by the river.
Like
Sounds
I said,
like
dude,
they'd be.
four dudes,
It sounds like they'd be
Tuesday
down
night.
to.
Huh?
Sounds like they'd be down to get on some media too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, why not? We'll do it. But that was awesome. Thank you, Ian Anderson. That was fantastic.
So,
Cody, you got a fun fact for us?
do you guys want to maybe step away if you need to?
Oh, I'm good, man.
But do we have the meatball commercial?
Yeah, we got a meatballers. Let's.
All right,
yeah,
let's
let's
do
do
the
that.
Cody
meatball-
needs to step away. See you,
Let's
Cody.
make everybody really hungry again.
Cody's just sitting there. I thought you wanted to go to the bathroom.
Wow.
No, I'm good.
I was telling you guys could take a
No,
take
no,
a bathroom break.
I'm good, man. We did
All right.
this well.
So, fun fact of the week. Fun fact of the
Cody.
week. Sponsored by Meatballers. Go to Meatballers. Check them out. They're on Facebook, Instagram, everything. Tell them you're a disc golfer. You get $1 off. So this fun fact of the week is pretty sweet. We're going to talk about new disc golf companies. And in the past 4 months, there's been a ton. We've got Mint Discs out of Austin, Texas. They came out with a disc called the Longhorn, of course, because they're from Austin, Texas. We've got Fourth Circle Discs coming out with the Firehawk. They're out of Australia. See, I know you guys, you've never heard of this because who has? Launch Disc Golf out of Southern England. New disc called the Lavender. Storm Disc Golf. Wall Cloud. The Wall Cloud out of Lubrock, Texas. Another Texas one. We got one out of Maine called Thought Space Athletics. Pathfinder. You guys should see these new disc golf companies. Maybe you should start a new disc golf company. And then Soon Sports out of Norway. Black Zombie Disc Golf out of Austin, Texas again, making the shotgun. And then a word I can't pronounce. It's called the Destroyer U out of Estonia. Got some Estonia companies.
I think most of these discs are still made by leading manufacturers. Just gathered on the comments that I read.
New companies kind of just paying somebody to do it.
Yeah, kind of like Millennium or AGL type deal.
By Craig Myers, apparently.
Wow. Well, that's like 9-10 new companies within the past year, at least that I've heard of.
In Austin, Texas.
There's your fun fact. Disc golf's blowing up.
Yeah, cool.
Grow the sport.
I got a 2 in the morning for you this week. It's going to be kind of obvious, and I'm gonna credit Johnny Avery on this one because he said something on Sunday, and it made me realize, like, why don't people understand this? But there's a right and a wrong way to take score during sanctioned play. And the wrong way is you get up to the next tee pad and you look around and you say, hey, that was 2 2s and a 3, wasn't it? Like, don't know. You don't say, hey, we all parred, right? Even if you did, you don't say, like, when you're taking score in a tournament where you are responsible for someone else's performance at the tournament, there's only one right way to take score, and that is to grab the scorecard, go down the scorecard in the order it was written, and say, Adam, you had a 2. Cody,
7.
you had a 4.
1.
Austin, you had a 2. 2. Got it. That's it. That's the only right way to do it. It's name, hear the numbers, say it back. Name, hear the numbers. That's it. There's no other right way to keep score. Let's stop not. It's so easy. Let's stop not doing that. It's annoying. I don't want my score to be dependent on your ability to manage a pen and a piece of paper.
Do not say star frame.
Not for. Oh no, hell no.
Oh, if it's a star frame, it's a star frame.
There will be no $25 to charity. You tell me.
Do not pass go. Do not collect 25 for charity.
Do not pass go. Do not. So, Austin, do we have a video for Austin or no?
We don't have a video. Austin's going to have to give us a tip.
I already gave my tip for the week.
Yeah.
In the tournament, the beginning of this coverage.
Yeah, that was the positive mental attitude.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the positive mental attitude going into a course that you get your ass whooped on.
Nice. All right, cool. We'll send them back.
Just Missy Elliott and flip it and reverse it. You know.
Dude, I think we could get old Philo on now that we had Ian Anderson on.
I like Philo. I played with Philo a couple times.
If you guys want to send in a video of your form to have Austin tear it apart on the thing, just send that over here to frolfermagazine@gmail.com. That's our catch-all email address for anything you want to do. If you want to advertise with us, if you want to send in some form videos,
yell at us,
you want
complaints,
to send us a video, you want to sponsor us, whatever you yell at us, hate mail, death threats, whatever. That's where you send all that stuff. It goes into an inbox. We'll look at it and decide from there. So,
I'm Austin Lytle.
Is that everything? Did we get?
I feel like we're missing something, but
I do too,
whatever.
and I can't. Oh, next week's guest.
No, not next week.
No, we're not going to be here next week.
That's the big.
That's what we need. That's what we're missing. God bless it. We may not be here next week. We might do something next week.
Next week's a coin toss.
Next week's not going to look like this. You're going to get something from us, but it won't be a regular Frolfcenter episode. Austin is moving into a new house with Matt Versola, one of our guests.
MTV.
That's going to be a fun place to hang out with.
Cody is coming to Atlanta. Call me.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be at the beach, but I might log in from the pool and send you guys some hey, what's up? While I'm eating shrimp or something.
Yeah, that might be it.
You're going to get something from us next Thursday, but it's not going to be the normal show. But the week after, which will be the 17th of September, we do have a guest. Cody, you want to tell him?
Oh, Nathan Queen from North Carolina, my area. One of the best players in my area. We're going to finally host something local to me. And, there it is. He's a beast.
So that'll be Thursday the 17th. Like I said, on the 10th, you're going to get some weird version of Frolfcenter that's hit or miss or whatever, yada, yada. Let's see if we have anything there. Blah, blah, blah. We should create a line for venting the Frolfcenter. That would be fun to have people leave us voicemails that we could play on the air of them just bitching about stuff.
That would
just send it to the email.
Yeah, just record a message and send it to the Facebook as a recorded
Just
message.
use your iMessage to record a thing, and then instead of putting a phone number in, put in that. Send it to us, and we'll play.
That would be our break. We need like a pee break so we could just record disgruntled voicemails.
Yeah, dude. You guys just send us complaining, and that'd be perfect. That's the way to do it. So, again, if you want to complain to us, send us a voice message or a video message right here, frolfmagazine@gmail.com. We'll play it so that we can go take a pee. Austin, you want to sign off?
Yeah, dude. Comment of the night goes to Paul Bell. First off.
Yeah.
It should be on a T-shirt. I'm 896, but I lost to Adam in distance competition. Austin Lytle, 56469.
Oh my God!
Love you guys as always. Thanks for watching.
Awesome. Let me go first. Sorry, that's me. Hey guys, I'm Adam. Thanks for watching. Like I said, next week's going to be something completely different. The week after that, we have Nathan Queen. I'm going to get out of here. Leave it up to my man, Cody. See you.
Hey guys, dude, thanks for watching. We got some great winter shows coming up. We've got some people in the talks coming on the show. And thanks for watching Snow on the Bluff.